Progress. Progress.
All right. So if you can hear me, please type 1 in the chat. I welcome all of you. I welcome the leaders here. Favor, Esther, Mwanji, Liz, everyone else that is here. Sana, Patricia, Kate, you're all welcome. Thank you so much for attending our Zoom today. So we've been having, yesterday we are talking about the whole of this week, we are talking about how to claim the tokens. And we also talked about the risk, how to manage it. We also talked about liquidation price. We demystified because people were liquidation is a fixed price within the contract, but it's not. If you deposit money, your price, you average your position, your liquidation price goes even farther away from where it's supposed to be. Then about leverage, we say that leverage is your friend. Initially, we thought that leverage was a bad thing, and therefore we settle for the small leverage. But we actually realized that leverage is not a bad thing as such. It's actually good for us, especially those who have small accounts. So we tell people that if you trade futures, you need like $2,000, something like that. But we were actually wrong, and we apologize. So basically, you need about some of you guys, you need to mute yourself. Huh? You very well that we are in a meeting. You unmute yourself. You are talking, and it's good. So I was telling you that if you join in here, please mute yourself. Okay. Even turn off your video because it can be kind of distracting. Okay, thank you so much. So we are saying that initially we were telling people to hedge, but later we realized that as the price is moving, this side you're making profit and this side you're making a loss. So people would end up with huge floating losses, and it was disorienting them actually. So we say that it's not necessary actually to hedge. It's not necessary. It's not necessary. And someone asked that, how do I know whether to put a short? And I was telling them that there is a simple way of knowing. There is what we call a moving average. Just a 100-day moving average or a 200-day moving average will tell you whether you're supposed to put a long or a short. If the price is above the moving average, you have to place long trades only. If the price is below the moving average, then you have to place short trades. Okay. So that's a very simple way of knowing, determining the trend, where it is heading. And then we also talked about the heat map, how it can show you the trend that is heading. We also talked about filtering the trades on the Binance, seeing which trades trending, which trades are going up and which trends are going down. You can even just see the chart. If you zoom it in, you will see whether it is making higher highs and higher lows, or whether it is ranging, okay? It's easy to see. So the issue was mainly actually this issue still is how to start that robot, how to set the leverage. I can tell you that 1x leverage is actually not good for you. 1x is not good for you. Why? Because you need a lot of capital to do the trades. Okay? 5x is not as good. Okay? But I think 20x is okay. 50x is okay. 100x is the best. Why? Because when I've done 100x, it means every $1, actual dollar from my capital, will actually represent $100. The size of the trade, that $1 is equivalent to 100. If I want to place a I need to spend $100. I just have to spend $1. Okay? Doing a 1x, it means that if you want to place a trade of $100, you are actually going to spend $100. So that means your capital will have to be huge. Okay? If you are to remain in the fundamentals, if we are to keep the principles of risk management, placing a trade of $100 to have like $10,000 if you're doing 1x leverage, okay? Okay? And that means you do between $100 to $300 or maximum $500 a trade. If you are doing and imagine people come, they are not serious. We are in a Zoom, people are cracking businesses. Okay, and then tomorrow they are going to make mistakes and they are going to blame UTrading. The upline, they blame the sideline, they blame the CEO, the programmers, they blame the market, the economy, they blame everybody else and everything, but they don't blame themselves. And that's the problem with most people. Okay, trading is not like businesses where you make mistakes and you go out with it. No, there are consequences if you make mistakes in trading. Okay, there are benefits when you do things right, but also so people who don't want to attend Zoom. For me, I don't know whether I should pity them or whether I should, I don't know how to regard them. But if someone is not attending these Zooms and they are trading, I really pity them because at the end of the day, they are going to encounter the same challenges that we went through and they will be taking us back. It's like to read. You've seen these motivational books, motivational audios. The people who wrote those books, they have gone through those kind of experiences, dangerous situations. And they write about their stories so that we can learn from their stories. Or they write about their knowledge so that we can easily learn from it. But when we don't know or we don't want to read, we have to learn through that experience, okay? Whereas if we had read that book, probably would have avoided that the mistakes along. Okay? It's the same thing. It's the same thing here. If you're not attending these Zooms, you're going to make mistakes. You're going to start disturbing your upline. Maybe your upline's upline. And then there's how you become demanding, okay? You start becoming demanding. Like even at midnight, you start calling people. People have a life. People want to rest, have a life outside business. So you find that for you, you want to pressure your side downlines, the uplines, everybody is under pressure because of you. Okay, so I think let's sober up and we handle this as a business. A Zoom only takes 30 minutes, an hour. Even if it was 2 hours, you can sit on a soap and you watch from morning to evening, okay? You don't complain. But when it comes to business, most of us we like complaining, which is not right. I want to change our mindset, our attitude towards business. Okay, the good thing is trading. It's not another business. If you don't take precautions, you will learn through the hard way. Okay, so we do these meetings to don't encounter challenges. Okay, so we are talking about leverage. So right now, I'm going to request my friend Abubakar, Twitter from Congo, to open his Binance. We want to place a trade. When your Binance, we want to place a trade. So you know how to place a trade with leverage. Okay.
Okay. Can I share my good evening, everybody?
Good.
So can I share my screen, coach?
Please go ahead and share the screen.
Okay. Okay, I hope you can see it, yeah?
Yeah, so what you do, open Binance. Okay.
Yes, I opened already.
All right. So, well, this is good. So 4.65%, which is not that bad. Maximum should be 5, okay? Okay, so let's look for available balance. Click on asset.
Available.
Asset, click on asset. Okay, as you can see, the available balance is $1,222. Okay? $1,222. But when you look at his trades, just go down. When you look at his trades,
I go back to position.
yeah, you go back to.
Okay.
Ready?
Okay, when you look at his position, you realize that he has positions of $5,800, $6,000. Kindly mute your microphones, please. Please. Okay, so you can see his position size are $6,000. You can scroll down a bit. You can, even though the prices are moving against him, he's not shaken. Why? You can see risk is only 4.65%. Only 4.65%. His risk should not go beyond 5%. Okay. Kindly let me just mute everyone else. Please let me just mute everyone else. Allow participants to unmute themselves. Okay. So you can see that this guy's account is very proper. Okay? Even though the market is moving against him, he's not worried. He's relaxed. Not in shock mode. Okay. He's not in shock mode. The only mistake that we did was that we opened all positions long. We should have opened some positions short, because these cryptos, they follow Bitcoin. If Bitcoin drops, they drop. If it goes up, they go up. So we should have, well, that is our Bitcoin. Scroll down, we see our Bitcoin position. Yeah, you are about to enter profit on Bitcoin. You are just about to enter profit. So I can tell you, this guy's account, he's going to make a lot of money. And he's not. So I'm going to, so how do you know the risk? You see that green, it is very clear here. It shows you Okay, maybe let me just explain it here. Let me use BTC USD perpetual. So that is BTC, the green button you see, it shows that this is a buy, okay? A long, okay? The pair is BTC USD perpetual, and the leverage 20x, okay? Then it shows the unrealized P&L, that is the unrealized loss, profit and loss. If it was green in profit, it would still be unrealized P&L because it only the profit deposit. It only becomes a loss if you do what? If you close it. Okay, so it becomes a when you close it. It becomes a loss when you close it. Are we together? Okay, so when you look at the size, this is the actual amount that you are trading, okay? But in terms of the results, someone who has an account of $1 million and they're doing X leverage and they have put $4,197 on BITS US. With this kind of movement, they would make the same profit as you. Okay, you has money because of the power of leverage. So you can see margin in USDT is the amount of money that he has actually placed on that trade. The money from his capital is 209.84. What they have deducted from his capital to put in this particular trade. Then, of course, the percentage, the minus 9%, it means the market has moved away from his the entry price. 9%, okay? It's 9% away from his entry price. Now, this percentage is different from the actual percentage, for example, because this is leveraged percentage, okay? It is leveraged percentage and it tends to move fast, okay? Liquidation price, as you can see here, his liquidation price is 14,000. If Bitcoin falls to 14,000, position, he would be liquidated. Okay, and we said that liquidation is not it's not a permanent fixed figure that it cannot be changed. No, it can change. Number one, if you average the position. So change if you right now, if this guy was to add maybe $2,000 on his account, first of all, his risk level would go to 2%, and his liquidation would go to like $7,000. So I just wanted you to know what all this means, because many people get confused. They don't know what is this, what are these things. You know, we are removing confusion, okay? So let's place a trade. We're going to place a very small trade for educational purposes. I want to keep with a limit of 5%. So you go and open a trade for BTC, Bitcoin Cash, BCH. Abubakar, kindly go on open positions. Futures. Click on futures. Click on BTC USD. Actually, no. Let's go to UTrading. Let's go to UTrading. Let's go to UTrading. Sorry. Open your UTrading app. Now you click on trades. Click on robot. Click on AIDCA. going to open a very small position just for example purposes, okay? So I'm going to put a position of, you select BCH, Bitcoin Cash. BCH, I hope it's there. Yeah, BCH, search for it. Okay, select it. So now you go down on parameter, change the leverage. Change it to 20. Okay, I don't know whether it will accept, but change it to 20x. Try 75x if it can, but I know it will refuse. Refuse because you are still new to trading. Binance. Okay, so just put it 20x. Just put it on 20x. We don't want to waste time here. We already know that your account is already restricted. It can't do 75x because you are new to trading. We said 20x. 20x. Yeah, because he's new. But for me, on my account, they allow me to place a trade of 75x, okay? So on the position count, initial positions on top. Now, you can see the count is 20.973. What that means is the very basic minimum you can put as a trade on Bitcoin Cash is 20.973 if you are using 1x leverage. Okay, if you're using 1x, you are going to spend $20.973 to place a trade, the basic minimum you can place. Okay, so if you're using 20x, it means you're going to get 20. Okay, if you're using 10, I'll explain this to you properly now. Okay, so if we get 20x divided by that 20, it means that on the trade, you are going to use $1. Okay. So let's try to put 880. 880. No. Just make 88. 80. No, I just want to spend about, I want us to spend on that trade. I want us to spend about maybe like 20, like $50. Like $50. $50. So if the account, if you want to spend about, if you have 20x and you want to spend $50, it means you want to be 1,000. Okay, your account will be 1,000. Okay, you want to spend and you're using 20x leverage, it means your account will be 200. Okay, your account will be 200. So maybe spend $10 for example purposes. So the count, we need a count of 200. A count of 200. A boss. So it is easy. What you do, you get $21 divided by 200. And then whatever figure you get is what you put there. Hello? Abu Bakr, I'm not seeing you taking action. We said that We want to spend only $10 on your actual capital. On your actual capital, we want to place, we want only the robot to deduct $10. So since we have 20x leverage, okay, our position size is going to be 200, okay? So if we want to get these two, to get what to put there, we get this 200. I think it's 200, okay, times, okay. So on the initial positions, I want you to put place that will bring okay, try to make that 800. 800. Okay, so that's $190 that we are going to spend. The size of our trade, it's going to be the size of our trade, $109. So if you get this $190 divided by 20x leverage, you are going to get the actual amount of money that they are going to deduct from his account. So they're going to deduct $9.5 from his account and place it on this trade, okay? So you are going to select short. You select short and you click launch. Click launch. So if we go back to Binance, let's go back to Binance and see your size will be $190, but the margin will be $9.5. Okay, on Bitcoin Cash, you can see his margin is 9.5, exactly as we calculated, and the size is $190, okay? So when you see count in UTrading, it means size, okay? So your account is 1,000, and your leverage is 10. If your account is 1,000 and your leverage is 10, it means you are going, they are going to deduct $100 from your capital. Okay, from your capital. Are you getting me? So if your account, let's say, is 1,000, but your leverage is 100, okay, it means they're going to deduct $10 from your capital. Are you getting the logic? Yeah, I think you're getting the logic. Okay, I think you're getting the logic. Hopefully you're getting the logic. Hopefully you're getting it. So Twitter, I think that is it. So I just want you guys to know how to open the trades, exactly how to open these trades. How do you open a trade? Okay. So you can see even his risk is still manageable. It is below 5%. Very, very manageable. Okay. And even if he wants to close this position now in profit, he can still close it. Saying that we repeat, okay. Go back to UTrading. Go back to UTrading. Let's open another with small money. Just small money. You can, okay, click on home. Click on the home screen. You know, we need to take these people slow because some of them are not understanding. Click on the home screen. Okay, select all. Click all. There is a list of coins there. So you can select whichever coin that pleases you, okay? maybe we can select, let's select, we can select maybe, let's select XRP. XRP, I can see it has a very big move downward. Select XRP. XRP. Click AIDCA futures. Now go down on parameters, and select the leverage. Put 20x. Now, this guy is putting 20x because it is his maximum. Maximum is 50 or 100, you can put 100. Okay. The higher the leverage, the better for you because you'll be using less money. But make sure you don't make a mistake on the count. So the count is the size. Okay. So let's say your account, like here, the count is 20.938. So let's say that was your account of 20.9, 20.938. If we are to divide this, if we are to get 20.8, okay, let's say 1, okay. Okay. Let's say 21. Let's say 21. Let's round it up, okay? If we are to divide this by the leverage, he selected 20x leverage, okay? If no capital, they are going to deduct on $1. On $1. Are we together? Are we together, gentlemen? So, Mr. Tweety, on that 289, just add a 0 so that there we get $200. Add a 0. So the count, the actual amount of money, the size will be $209. 209. Let me just type it here. 209.38. If we divide this by the leverage, which is 20x, the actual money they are going to deduct from his account is $10. Just $10, okay? So select short, and launch. Okay, so let's back to you. Click on running up there. You want to see what is happening on the account. So XRP, unfortunately, I think we had XRP already, right? Unfortunately, we had it. Okay, so that's a mistake. We actually opened it again. Oh, we had a long position. Okay. We had a long position. So what you do, it's okay. We had a long position. Okay, so just click on that short position that we've just opened. After all, it was for educational purpose. Short. Abubeka, click on XRP short. Modify it. Put it in single and save. And save. So that means that once it makes the profit, once it hits the profit ratio is already inbuilt there. The parameters are there. If he clicks on modify, the parameters are there, which percentage is supposed. So basically, once it hits the profit, it is going to close and it will not open again. That is what they mean by single. Cycle means to close that profit and open again. Close and open, close, open, close, open, okay? That's what it means. Yeah, so far, so good. That is all I wanted you to learn. I know it may not sink in your head right now. we may have to go through it. Maybe the whole of this week we should actually learn this, how to open the trades. The issue is to keep your risk low, okay? So let's say you have $100 capital. That means when you are opening your trades, okay, your trades should not go above $5. Okay, so let's say you are opening Bitcoin Cash. You have your capital of $100. You have $100, and you want to spend maybe $5 from your capital. Okay. So this $5 will multiply it with 20x leverage, meaning your position size will be $100. Okay. So when you're going to launch, you make sure that you account $100. Okay, so the initial positions, you adjust them until they give you $100. Okay, how do you do that? The initial position will always show you what one position is worth. Okay, if one position is let's say 20.9, you get your price, which is 100. Then you divide by that 0.93. You divide 20.93. Okay. You end up with around 4.7 initial positions. So let's go back a bit again and I show you another example. Just a small example. Click on home. Select any coin there. Maybe you can select Solana. No, select a smaller coins which we've not tried before. You select any other coin there. Maybe select arbitrage. Select AB. Click IDCA. Now go on the parameters and select the highest leverage. Hang on, no, this may not work because they are saying initial positions infinity. Just select another different coin. Select a different coin. Maybe you can select Doge. Okay, okay. So now go to the leverage on the parameters and adjust the leverage. Because the default leverage is 1x. Not why people wanted the leverage to reduce, and the management of UTrading reduced the default. Normally it was 5, it was reduced to 1, but to me, I think it's a disadvantage to use 1x leverage. It is easy for you to calculate, but it's a disadvantage, very big disadvantage. Okay, very big disadvantage. Okay, so you selected which leverage did you select? Well, okay, 20x. So now you can see that the initial positions for XRP, they are 306. And the 306 positions, basically they mean 306 XRPs. They cost $20.93. Okay, so 306 cost 20.933. So let's assume that you have your capital of $100. Okay, and you want to spend maybe just $5 on this trade. You don't want to spend much because you don't have money. So you just get $5 times your leverage, which is 20, meaning your option is going to be $100. Okay. So we are going to get this 100 and we divide it with I think we divide it with 306. What are we up here? No, let's say 100. We divide it with 20.93. Okay. Okay. 100. Okay, so you 2000, 2093. 2093. Okay, my calculation is a little bit off. Let's see where did I go wrong. I think it is 5 times. First remove that figure. Remove that figure. Remove it. Remove it completely. I want to see the default. Put to 248. Okay, now that is the smallest it can do. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay. You put 1240, 1240, 1240. Okay, so if you put 1240, it means your size will be $84. Okay. But we said that you have $100. You want to spend only $5 on the trade. If we multiply it by 20x, you are having $200 size. You're having $100 size. So you manipulate the initial size until they read $100 on the size. I've gone on the calculation. Yes, I had it correct, but today somehow I've been confused. There's a calculation how to calculate the exact initial positions to get the count, okay? But I think I'm off a bit, but you just manipulate the initial positions until they give you the count. You just manipulate it until it gives us $200. So the important thing is the count. That is what is important. If the count tells you already, it means the size is going to be $200. Okay? And if the size is $200, divide that by the leverage, which is 20. You get the actual amount of money that has been deducted from your trading account. Are we together? So Twitter, you can manipulate that, manipulate until it gives us about $100 maybe. So the count, what is important is the count. Okay. The initials you put doesn't matter. What matters is the count. Okay, that's good. That's very good. So that means now his size is going to be $102. Okay, 102. If we divide the 102 by 20x leverage, it means the actual amount of money which they're going to deduct from his trading account is $5.1. Remember, he has capital of $1,200. That $5.1 is almost nothing to the account. Okay, click launch. Click launch. No, wait. Select short. Select short and launch. Okay, click on running. You can see our Doge is there. The size of the Doge is $102. But when we go to the leverage is 20x. So go to Binance so that we can see the actual amount of money that has been deducted from your available balance. The actual amount should be about $5, $5.1. You can see it's very exact. $5.1 has been deducted from his available balance. Are we getting it? So somebody who is using 1x leverage, they have to play, they're going to deduct $102 from his account. And it's going to get the same results like this guy who has leverage. Okay? So leverage is good, it's important, and it's good for all of us. So now that we have for today's Zoom, thank you for coming. We're not expecting a lot of questions today. After all, we came late. Let's see tomorrow what happens. Try to come early. We're going to learn something new. I'm going to teach you about adjusting leverage, stop profit and loss, and how to close the positions. Okay. Then within the week, I also teach you how to use trailing stop loss, how those things that would actually help you. Okay, that would help you to make money in this thing. I don't think you will ever lose money again if you continue following the trainings that I'm giving you. So you can see his account is just 5% at risk, which is actually insignificant based on the capital that he has. And the reason it is 5% is because the market has severely moved against him. Severely. It has moved against him. But we know that once the market goes back, his risk is going to reduce maybe to 1%. Okay, it's going to reduce. So it's okay. Very, very okay. So far, so good. His available balance is much. He has nothing about. Someone is asking where you get the recordings. Yes, we do have recordings on our Telegram group. And you can always go there and watch the recorded Zooms. But just in case you want to watch, we have a channel for a team on YouTube. It's called African Team. And we are going to be posting. All the recordings. We're going to be posting them on YouTube so that so that you can always watch them. Because I realized some people, they don't know how to use. Some people don't know how to use they don't know how to use Telegram. And whenever I would post, I would actually watch them. I don't use Telegram. So for some of you, I'm going to post the link. I'm going to post the link for Telegram here, but I'm also going to post the link for YouTube channel so that you can always go there and watch. That is Telegram. If you are not yet on that Telegram group, you are on your own. I'm sorry to say. But if you are not on Telegram, you are actually on your own. You are left out. You are going to struggle if you are not on that Telegram group. Okay? So I'm going to show you, I'm going to share with you. I'm just looking for, the YouTube. There is a training for yesterday. It was posted on YouTube. Our YouTube is still new for the team, but that's where we are going to be posting all our recorded meetings. If you have your own meetings and you want them to be posted there, you can also send it. So that is the video for yesterday. It is there on YouTube. And go there and watch the YouTube channel and subscribe to it. So every time we have a Zoom, we are going to be posting on YouTube so that people can know what to do. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, Bubaka Twite. In case you don't want those positions with you, you can just modify them and put them in single so that when they enter profit, they will just close automatically. But if the market is in downward trend, you may also need them. Okay? You may need those positions as well. Thank you so much. May the good Lord bless you. Thank you so much. Today we are not going to have questions because we came late. We agreed that the Zoom should be 1 hour. We started 10 minutes late. And now I believe so much. God bless you. Have a wonderful night. Let's meet tomorrow, same time, and let's try to come early. I can promise you tomorrow we are going to Zoom for 30 minutes. You come late, you find when it is finished. Okay, you just have to watch it. Okay, and tomorrow we are going to have a lot of answers to questions. So people are going to ask questions. My baby is greeting all over here. I don't know why she becomes very active at the time when we have Zoom almost. She wants to greet you. She wants to present. I'm not just allowed to say hi. You think so much. Have a good night.